A long investigation by a special committee looking into social tragedies has failed to find a unified cause of the SEWOL ferry sinking in 2014. Now, the committee members disagreed on the possibility of a collusion with an outside force, but they wrapped up the conflict by deciding to put both sides of the opinion in the final report. The victims' families were once again infuriated at the uncertain outcome.
On April 16, 2014, the SEWOL ferry sank after losing its balance as the bow tipped starboard. The key to the investigation was finding out what had caused the ferry to tilt. But the committee investigating the ferry's hull couldn't draw a definite conclusion in 2018. Some argued that there was an internal cause, such as trouble with the solenoid valve that controls the rudder. Others suggested an open hypothesis that claimed something outside the ferry could have caused its sinking. At the end, the two sides compromised to put both hypotheses in the final report and wrap up their investigation. The unresolved mystery was left up to the special committee that looks into social tragedies. But the committee's 4-year-long probe again resulted in an uncertain conclusion. The investigators in the Truth-Finding Bureau reported that the possibility of a collision with an outside force could not be ruled out. But most of the plenary committee members with voting rights saw it very unlikely since the investigators failed to provide proof. After a series of disagreements, the plenary committee finally voted to put both hypotheses in the final report. Bereaved families were infuriated once again.
조사관들 보고서 따로 기술하고, 위원들 의견 다르니까 따로 기술하고, 자문위원들 의견 보고서 따로 담고. 이해가 되십니까? 이게 책임 있는 거 행동입니까?
The committee members' term ends on Friday. They still have 3 more months to polish the report and submit it to the Presidential Office and the National Assembly. But it is no longer possible to conduct any more probes beyond this week. That means the cause of the SEWOL ferry sinking is likely to remain a mystery.